Alright guys, different angle this time to show you my very small yard sale haul, and so I'll scoot out of the way. This was my big find of the day. This file cabinet, which is about a foot deep and maybe 3 feet tall. It was $3, which I thought was a really good deal, and inside, which you can't see, it comes with a key. It's just taped down. And yeah, I also, if you can tell behind me, there's a sink in my room, but not a whole bathroom, which is always something I found a little interesting. And the next few items, I got 3 of these wooden boxes. They're 10 cents a piece. They're these just thin little boxes. Thought they'd be really nice for crafts. You could get some Mod Podge and do whatever you like with them. They're so plain. And then one of them is an oval. Finally, I know this is super short, but I got a couple of books. They're 25 cents a piece. This first one actually has a coffee stain, which I didn't notice until after I bought it, but that's fine. LeAnn Rimes' Holiday in Your Heart. I actually finished reading this because it's been so long since I bought it, even though it was only this morning. I've always been a reader. It's $14.95, and oh, there, you can read what it's about. It was different than what I thought. It's not a romance or anything. It's religious, which is fine. I don't mind that, but not exactly what I expected. Would I recommend it? Not necessarily. No. It was. I think it was supposed to be uplifting and spiritual, but it kind of made me feel sad instead. And then I got this book, Better Homes and Gardens, sewing book. I just thought, oh, you know, my mom sews. I'd like to know how to sew one day. This would be nice. But it's copyright 1961. You can't read that, I know, but it's there. And I just love the pictures and illustrations in this. Here's the contents. And so let me flip through it really quickly and try to find something. Okay, so there's dresses and there's skirts and suits and blouses all throughout this book. Collars, very 60s. Here. I love the dress styles on these pages. The dresses from the 60s are some of my favorites. Alright, and one last book, Webster's New World Dictionary, Basic School Edition from the 70s. I, for some reason, really love dictionaries, especially older ones, and this isn't very old. I normally like ones from the 60s and before, but I thought it was so interesting that instead of just simply black everywhere, there's this brownish color, and the illustrations look like they're from the 60s and 50s, even earlier, instead of the 70s. Look at this illustration for waistlines. Alright, so at yard sales, I spent a total $3.75, $4.05. There were a few that were going around in my area. Some of them didn't really have much to buy, hence the fact that I only bought a few things. But I always like to do my favorite purchases. I'd have to say this thing would have to be my favorite. I guess I could show you. No, my room. The rest of my room is kind of messy. I have 3 sets of plastic drawers. And I've been looking for another because I have space for another, but this is pretty cool. And actually, it might not even go here. Now I'm thinking about it. This is blocking an outlet, and I actually use that outlet a lot for speakers, just to play music when I'm studying or something. So I might actually move this. I've been wanting a table to go over here because this is normally where my trash can is. So I could put the table on top of my trash can. But with this here, I don't have anywhere to put my trash can. Anywhere that's out of the way. It's normally dead space over here, which is why I wanted a table, so I could display all of the little doodads that I've been getting. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend.